Well, I hope you all heard that. Salutations to everybody out there, and thanks for hanging in there. I seem to have a slight echo coming from one of the phones. Just need to try and check it again. Anyway, sorry about that. Here's the usual. So welcome to Partickhill Station. My apologies for the delay. My wife was just leaving and she had left her headlights on last night and drained her battery. So unexpectedly I had to rush to her rescue. As always, if it's not one problem, it's another, and I just have to fiddle with some of these cameras because they were working. Not sure why they're not working. They just seem to go off from time to time. Anyway, as I say, welcome to Partickhill Station for this celebration of 1,000 subscribers. Now, I never ever thought I would get to this point, and as I mentioned earlier, 4.5 years ago I had 400 followers. Just trying to get this mic turned off. So anyway, that's not working, but so hi Tom, the Model Railway Shed, Flymo, Digger, Mark Hemmel down. Yeah, I'm just trying to get all this done. Right? Unplug, plug it back in again. Okay, we'll see how that goes. So, that's a pain in the rear end. So anyway, there's Lee at Anfield Road, welcome. Anyway, so 4.5 years ago I had 400 subscribers, and that was a totally different environment then, because I was doing other stuff, and it wasn't all, it wasn't model railway related. And you know, during that time, my daughter said to me, well Dad, you need to focus on one thing, because you don't want people coming onto your site and finding stuff about cars or art as opposed to model railways. So that's what I did at that point, and then I started working away at the model railways. So I'm going to show you something here which I did round about that time. Let's see if this will come up. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't seem to be working 100% at the moment. So anyway, we'll just go over what's going on today. So we're going to have some giveaways through the broadcast, and I must thank Jeff Redman at Jumbo Lane Models for kindly donating 2 gift vouchers, and we'll talk about that closer to the time, but that was so very kind of Jeff to do that and get involved. You know, like everything else, there are rules, and you know, the rule is if you win something, don't try and win something else. Let's just make sure that everybody gets an opportunity to win something. And I've got a variety of things here that we're going to be giving away. So, you know, through the last number of years, there's a number of people I just give a call out to, but I'm annoyed about this this camera giving off. I've got it muted, but and the audio is down. Not really sure why that is, and I've got earphones in there. The camera's working, camera's not working. Anyway, so talking about people that I owe a shout out to. Now, tell me, can you hear that echo? Because it's annoying me. Oh, Alan Reynolds, good to see you in here at the station, Alan. Anyway, John Chams 123. Now, John was, I think, the first guy that I got to know.
I posted
with
on
regards
YouTube,
to
having used my cell phone
to the model railway. So just look at this here.
What I've done here is there's the 12-volt battery with the alligator clips that eventually will be covered with insulating tape.
And I hope you can hear this.
Here's the R965 that I've modified, and you can see I've put some air holes in the top. Not really sure if it's needed, but I've done it anyway. And on this piece of test track, I've got this nice Triang E3000, and I'm just going to demonstrate to you how well it works. So I doubt if you'd ever get a Triang or Hornby using standard equipment.
Timo Blue Tree Models, yeah, thanks
speed.
for that.
That is just incredible.
Not really sure how to solve this one.
Just as John said, it'll you'll be able to have this great control over all of your locomotives, and it gives a sense of realism to the locos with scale speed. That's just incredible. So here is the other circuit board that I'm working on, and as you can see, and from an earlier video, I did have a problem with part of the track coming off, and I had to do a bit of modification. There's also a couple of soldering pieces here that I have to fix up. They're pretty bad, and that's probably the reason why they're not working. So soon I'll have 2 of them ready, and I'm also working on building the tables out in the garage. So over the next couple of months I hope to get something set up here. I've also got another unit. This one's kind of questionable. The guy told me it was a 1991, but that looks like 1997 to me, so I think I got ripped off with that one. And I have another one ready to be modified also. So once again, I'll just watch this local just crawling away there. Absolutely fantastic. Anyway, a big shout out to John Chams123 for this outstanding and excellent exercise that I highly recommend for all Triang Hornby owners, and you'll bring a sense of realism to your layout. Very simple once you understand it and you're able to master the soldering. It's absolutely no problem. Cheers. Hi.
Anyway, I hope you got the idea with what I was doing there. Okay, can you hear me now? Very frustrating here. Lost all sound. Only just. Well, I'm not really sure which one's working and which one's not working. I had an external mic, but it doesn't seem to be picking up. And of course I'm getting an echo, or I was getting an echo from somewhere. So anyway, getting back to people that I had to acknowledge that I learned stuff from, and John Chams123 was certainly one of them. As you know, or you may have known, that John had a regular show going on, and he had hundreds of locos and even more coaches. And he always took time to make this video every week. I seem to be having another problem. Getting intermittent running here. As usual, it was all running fine and dandy until I get online. But we'll get back on it here. So anyway, getting back to it, Paul Chapman over at Galglong Hall was always very helpful over the years and continues to be so as we exchange information and ideas. You know, if you're not aware of Boomer's dioramas, out in Vancouver or British Columbia. If you want to know how to model stuff, I would check out Boomer. Because it's real interesting stuff. So can you hear me now? Unplugged it, replugged it. I don't have an echo. I'm not sure if you're receiving it. I'm going to have to go into the settings here again. Testing. So I'm running the audio off the laptop now, so hopefully that will solve it. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate that. As I said, all very frustrating. So anyway, getting back to support, I have to acknowledge all the guys at MRYCG. It's a friendly environment. You always get good responses there, and I'll call out one of the recent individuals who's on there today for the great work that he's been doing. He started out with this small layout, very limited, and now he's building this great layout. Mark Hemmel Down, doing a great job, and I know he's been getting ideas and help from different people, but it's turning out to be a terrific layout, and I know he's very pleased with how it's been going. Okay, thanks, Matty Matt. I'm assuming everybody can hear me, and hopefully there isn't an echo in the background. Anyway, so as I said, there's still a wee bit of an echo, but over the years, when I first started, I'd maybe get 1 like or 2 likes, and that would be it. And gradually, one by one, I'd start to build up a little bit of a following, and gradually gain momentum. And what was important was that I tried to do it as regular as possible, but I had a lot of challenges. With work, I was involved with project coordination, and that often took me to different locations where we had offices and we were running projects, and I'd get parachuted in to try and help out, and so I could be away for weeks and months, and one time I was away for 2 years, so it was always very challenging trying to get things done. But you know, I would continue doing videos when I was travelling. You know, if I took a vacation, I'd always do a video. And the first video I did, and I think I told some of you guys, was about 11 years ago. We went to Hawaii for the first time, and we rented a Chrysler convertible, and I decided to do a video about it. and that's what got me hooked. And then I just moved on from there. There's something I want to show you here, if I can. You see that silver thing there? Here. Well, I was looking through some videos of Queen Street Station in Glasgow, and I noticed that there was a sheet metal enclosure running along the wall just before the tunnel, and I thought, oh, that's interesting, I should try and make that. So what I did was I took a piece of foam and I cut it to that length, and then took some heavy duty tin foil, the type that you use for baking pans and stuff like that, and I flattened it out, cut it to size, and folded it over the foam core. But before I did that, I creased the inside of it to suggest that there was some creases or folds in an X fashion, as they would do with sheet metal, to stiffen the panel. And then I put some black acrylic over it, and it turned out quite nice. So I have some cables here that I'm going to add underneath, and I just use some light wire, and I'll paint it black and then add that in down at that level up against the wall, just for effect. So this is how it's going to go with the giveaways. When I tell you to enter a word, you'll have to do it exactly as I say. And you know, if you're not a subscriber, you probably won't be able to enter the draw, but we'll see how it goes. Evening Valley 56 XX, good to see you, just in time. I don't want to start the giveaway right now, but what I will do is I'll show you what's up for grabs. As I said, Jeff Redmond has kindly donated 2 £25 vouchers for you to use in his store. Now you'll be given a link or a code to access the store, and details will follow on that. So there are 2 of those, 2 separate ones. So here's another one. I'm going to give this one away. This is a Hachette coach that came as a giveaway with the magazine a number of years back. And it's a beautiful coach. It's lacking transfers, but I'm sure you could come up with that if you win it. I might cut the track off because you probably don't need that. So that's another one. And here are the Spotter's Companion. There are two of them, and you know these were brand new. There's no entries in it, but it's all there. So I may do them individually, or just send both of them. I haven't decided yet. And here's another interesting thing. Magic Mate. Designed for HO, but I'm sure it would work on double O. Delayed magnetic uncoupling. One style fits all popular brands of rolling stock. Quick and easy to install. And there's the instructions on the back. So that's another one. Now, this is another one of these Hachette locomotives. It's static. There's no engine in it, no motor, but it's a beautiful model, and it would look great on a siding. Or I have known, or I read articles that people did put motors in them. So if you win this, that'll be a bit of a challenge. Now, I'm not sure how useful this would be, but these are platform edging from Pico, and I have 4 of those, so I'll probably give away 2 each when we do the draw. So that is a few nice prizes. Now, one last one is this HO locomotive that needs a home. It runs very well, very smooth. Delaware and Hudson, and it's heavy. I can't see a manufacturer listed on it, but some of you guys out there might know exactly what it is. But yeah, so that sort of finishes up what the items will be for the draw. So I hope you got all that and digested it. Did everybody see and hear that? Just let me know, because it'd be very frustrating if you didn't. Hi Mark Johnson, and there's Dinmore Junction. So I guess it's a bit cold over there today. It's about 5 degrees here, and blue skies. My wife is going to visit her mother out of town. But that was an unexpected calamity. derailment here. So as I say, you're going to have to help me out when we come to this draw. Hello, hello, Clive. Plastic Man. That's obviously code. So I hope you all enjoyed the tours of the various train stations that I was able to visit while I was away. Very interesting to see all those various types of trains. You know, we visited one in Messina, in Sicily, and we did Civitavecchia, which is the port town for Rome. Didn't get to Barcelona because we were only there for a day, and we packed a lot of stuff in, and you know, my wife was very good about going with me to all these train stations in Marseille and Trieste and different places. By the time we got to Barcelona, she was kind of trained out, and she wanted to see other things. So anyway, so how is everybody over there? Well, Mark, you're Captain Static. Yeah, that's possible. I need to check that. And my apologies to those who wanted to watch the game today. It sort of totally slipped my mind that there was a game at 2 o'clock. I wasn't paying attention to the schedule. So if you're missing it, it's my fault. The one thing I was trying to do with the cameras was adjust the zoom on it. And I've got these Logitech cameras, but I'm just having a bit of difficulty doing that. And the one with the bridge on it, that's my iPhone. That's the iPhone 11. The trouble with trying to use iPhones on Wi-Fi is that they're always dropping off. Let's see if this one will come back on again. Yep. nearly had it. So as many of you realise, it's always a challenge trying to get up and running. You know, cameras dropping off and echoes as we've got here, and it's kind of difficult to resolve, especially when you think you had it working and then it doesn't work. So I've got another iPhone camera running there, but it's temperamental. And I thought I would have it solved having the two Logitech cameras, but the one just seems to be temperamental as well. I'm not quite sure why that one keeps dropping off also. Well, there we go, another one on. I'm not really sure how long that will last, but we'll go with it. Evening Newland, good of you to drop by just in time as I'll be starting the giveaways soon. And it'll be a surprise as to what you get. I'm just going to pick them at random and do them. Yeah, I guess we are very lucky here in Canada because there's ample energy, so we don't have the issues and problems that you have in the UK. And as most homes have a basement, which can be insulated, then you know you can create a whole living area downstairs without going up into a cold loft. Now, the higher you go, the tougher it is to push warm air up there to the third floor. And I haven't met anybody who has a model railway up in their attic. Okay, so let me try this again. Yeah, just muted the mic. It's still on, but let's try this. I guess you can hear that twice. Yeah. The earphones didn't work on that one. Testing. So it's still coming through. Testing. Yeah, that's still I'm at a loss. Okay, so we're going to get started on the draw, and what will happen is if you win a prize or a giveaway, then what you're going to have to do is contact me with your full name and address, and what I will do, I will package the giveaway up and mail it to you, no cost to yourself. So I think the first giveaway should be from Jeff Redman. Now, as I said, Jeff has kindly donated two £25 gift vouchers to be used on Jumble Lane Model Store, and you'll be provided with a link to the store that will enable you, along with a code, to enter it and make a purchase. So what I need you to do is, when I tell you, and only when I tell you, put in hashtag the yard, one word, THEYARD, the yard. Okay, so it's by default. This is the one that's given me the problem with the echo. Okay, so we'll try this again. And once again, I've got that echo. So if you could just enter hashtag the yard. If you would do that now, for the prize from Jeff Redman at Scenics 3D. THEYARD, the yard, just as you see in Valley 56XX. Just give everybody time here to put their entry in, and then we'll roll the dice. Now I can't guarantee that the prize will get to you by Christmas, but we'll do our best. Coming home, does that mean they're getting beat? Now I must post a disclaimer that I am not sponsored by Scenics 3D. They kindly made this a donation. Model Railway Fantasia, I hope you put in the yard and we'll certainly include you in the draw. And I'll get onto that right now. But thanks for dropping by. And the winner is Valleys 56XX. Congratulations. So, as I said, please make a point of sending me your name, full name and mailing address, and we'll get that organised, and your email, because I'll need to speak with Jeff and find out the best way to get that out there. Okay, so that's one down. Okay, so I need to do this one more time. Okay, so the next draw will be for the Magic Mate couplers. And this time, just let me see. Okay, so I'm not really sure if this is the correct way to do it, but if you would now put in hashtag the yard once more. So you can start doing that now. Oh, Matty, I'm glad you can hear me. That's a good thing. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to have to change this up as we go, because I could end up with multiple entries here, which was not the idea, but let's have a go anyway. Okay, hashtag the yard. THEYARD. Okay, so I'm going to do this draw again. Okay, just bear with me for a minute or two here. Okay, so here we go. Timo Blue Tree models. Timo Blue Tree models. You won the Magic Mate couplers. Once again, you'll need to send me all your mailing information. Right, so we'll get ready for the next one. And the next one will be the Pico platform sidings. 2 of them. And there's a couple, I think there's 4 in each pack. Okay, so once again, hashtag the yard. And once again, it will be hashtag the yard. So I'll just give you a couple of minutes to complete that. For the Pico 2 package set of platform sidings. And there seems to be 5 in each pack. Okay, we're ready to make the collection. And ready, I hope everybody's got theirs in, so here we go. Well, Timo Blue Tree Models is already won, so I think I'm going to have to draw it again just to be fair. Sorry about that. Tom Houston. Okay, Tom, you've won the Pico platform side packages. There are 2 in each pack. Sorry, there are 5 pieces in each package, and you'll receive 2 of those. So please forward your snail mail information, and congratulations. All right. So it's just like Christmas. Okay, so here goes with the Hachette coach. And as I said, I'll probably remove the piece of track just to try and cut down the weight. Once again, just put in hashtag the yard. And well done, Tom. Well, I think what happens is if you're registered and you've put in the hashtag the yard, it will just keep drawing everybody. At least I think that's how it works. Okay, so it's hashtag the yard, and that will be for the Hachette Mark 1 coach. Nice little model. All you'll need is some decals for it, which I'm sure you'll be able to get. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to do this again. So as I said, if you're a winner and your name comes up again, unfortunately we'll need to move on to somebody else, take another draw. Here we go. Oh, Jeff Redman. You're the big winner, Jeff, on the Hachette coach. Congratulations, well done. So once again, if you just send me your relevant snail mail information, we'll get that off to you. Congratulations. Okay, so we're getting through this, making progress. And I think I'll do one draw for a spotter's companion. So this is for the spotter's companion for diesel and electric locomotives, etc., and is the 6th edition. So once again, please put in hashtag the yard. Okay, hashtag the yard. Has everybody entered it for the Spotter's Companion? Hashtag Zimbabwe, very good. Okay, so we're going to do this draw now. And I'm going back in here. Okay, here we go. Newland Railway, all right, Clive. Another package in the mail. Okay, that's good. So I think we'll have another draw for one of Jeff's £25 gift vouchers. So whenever you're ready, just put in hashtag the yard. Maybe you'll get lucky. Well, remember, Tom, you've already won. Okay, if that's everybody, I'm going to make this draw again. And here we go. Oh, Tom, sorry Tom, but you already won. We'll have to move on. Sorry about that. Oh, and the same with Newland. Sorry, Clive. Just trying to get it around and about here. And Timo Blue Tree Models. See, we're losing people here. Tom Houston, he's obviously... You ought to go and buy a lottery ticket, Tom. Mark Johnson. Okay, Mark. Congratulations. So Mark, you'll receive some information for the prize, and we'll get it to you after the broadcast. You know, if you can maybe send me your email address, that would be a good thing. All right. So that was for the £25 voucher from Jeff Redmond. Congratulations. So I guess everybody's getting excited for Christmas and New Year. We might get snow here for Christmas Day. They're talking about wet snow for tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so let's go for the Southern 928. That's the 1934 Class V static model. It'll look great anywhere. And once again, it can sit on a siding. You can weather it up, or if you're able, you can maybe put a motor in it and change out the valve gear, whatever. It's up to you to check it out. Okay, so this is for the static model. Okay, once again, if you just put your hashtag the yard in, we'll make another draw. So I'll give you a couple of minutes just to do that. Okay, I'm going to start collecting the draw, so make sure that you've put in hashtag the yard. Okay, so here we go. Timo, you're in there again. We'll have to make another draw. Sorry. Those were the rules. Maybe there's a toggle on here that can turn them off, but well, Jeff, you've won already as well, so we'll make this another draw. Model Railway Shed. I don't think you've won yet, but you certainly have won this one, this really nice static model. I'm sure you'll be very happy with that. So once again, if you can send me your name, address, etc., we'll get that off to you. Congratulations. Okay, so we're moving right along here. Okay, a couple to get through here. So we'll do the second one of the Spotter's Companion. Diesel and electric locomotive. This is the 7th edition. So once again, congratulations to everybody so far that have won a prize, and if you can put in hashtag the yard, we'll make another draw. So I'll just give you a couple of minutes to do that. So don't forget, I will cover the cost of any postage for this, and Jeff Redmond also said that if anybody is outside the UK, he would look after the postage as well, which is very, very good of him. So hashtag the yard for the 7th edition Spotter's Companion. Okay, so we're ready to go again. Make sure you get your hashtag the yard, get it in so that we can make the draw. Okay, so we're ready to do this again. I'm just collecting here we go. Well, Newland's in there again. I'm afraid I'm going to have to redraw that. Alan Reynolds at Buckland Junction. Alan, you're the proud owner of a Spotter's Companion. So you know the drill, you need to get me your address, etc. I think I may have it, but please resend it just to be sure. Okay. So there are 2 prizes left. Next one will be another 2 packages of the Pico platform edging. And I'm not really sure how this works, but I expected there to be more people on here. And I had checked with StreamYard, and basically they said it was limitless, the number of people you'd get in, but I wouldn't say I'm disappointed, but I thought there would have been more people in here. Anyway. Okay, I'm going to start collecting the comments and make the drawing now. Well, Alan, you came up as winner, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to make another draw. Newland's in there again. Barnabas Junction, there you go. So Jason, you're the proud winner of these two packages of platform edging. So congratulations on that, Jason. So there's one more to go, and that is this Delaware and Hudson locomotive. It's very heavy and it runs great. So there'll be a lucky winner. And as I said, just trying to be fair, make sure everybody gets an opportunity to win one of these prizes. Yeah, that's right, Jason, you do. I think you won something on here last year. Anyway, hashtag the yard. I just try and make it one word, the yard, just in case. So this is only if you're eligible to be included in the draw. If you've already won, don't put hashtag the yard in. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm ready to start collecting. And here you go. Unfortunately, Alan, you've already won something. And there's Alan in there again. Not sure why that's happening. Oh, Matty Matt, man. Oh, congratulations, Matty Matt. You won yourself a nice locomotive here. And once again, there it is, nice runner. Congratulations, well done. Now, with all the issues I had with echoes and cameras and whatever, which I do apologise for, it worked out in the end, and I hope you're all very happy winning these items, and I'll do my best to get them out to you as soon as I get your mailing address, etc. And then in terms of Jeff Redmond's vouchers, the winners will receive a notification. If you send me your email, I'll forward it to you, or text me, or DM me, or whatever way you can do it. Preferably if you do email, that would be easier. Oh well, there you go. I guess England are going home. Better luck next time. Okay, so let's just see what's going on here. Yeah, I'm just going through the chat just to see if I've missed anybody here. Okay, so we're kind of just about ready to wrap up here. Just remind everybody to send me their name and address so that we can get these prizes out to you. And maybe we'll chat again next week, and hopefully by then I would have solved this issue with the cameras and the echoes. I'm still getting an echo from that iPhone, and I'm not sure why. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the stream with all its issues and challenges, and that you were happy to have won in the draw, and congratulations to each and every one of you for doing so. The voucher, Mark, was from Jeff Redman, and it's a £25 voucher for his online store. Well, thanks Timo Blue Tree Models, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's the email is on there, and you should be able to find it. Well, I guess there's no echo if I'm not speaking, because I can still hear the echo in the background. Do you know? I'm not sure what the cause is, but anyway. Thanks, Alan. Appreciate that. I'll start looking at these in the morning, get them packaged up and down to the post office on Monday, and start sending them out. And a big thank you again to Jeff Redman. Really appreciate your donations, and I'm sure everybody will be very happy with whatever they get from your online store, because the models you make are fantastic. I know I've got a few around here somewhere that I purchased from you before, and I must admit I haven't got them painted yet. That's another chore. But well, Newland will have to try and promote that. Yeah, thanks, Jeff. I imagine the next 1,000 will probably take just as long because, as you know, it's a small community. There are lots of options for people to watch videos, and I'm sure people sit down in the evenings or the weekends and just pour through the videos. I know I do, because I'm always interested in what other people are doing and something new to find out about, and see what people like yourself get on a daily delivery. Get a nice little package there with a surprise in it. Okay guys, thanks very much. Appreciate you participating in this, and we'll catch you next time here at Partickhill Station. Bye for now, and all the best. Appreciate you participating in this.